Okay, day 46. So, day 46 and up point 0.7 of a pound, I think. Now, I'm staying around 215, 216, 217, 216, you could say, with the last maybe 10, well, a week anyway. So, I'll tell you what I think is happening when I'll do the what I ate yesterday. So yesterday I woke up. Yesterday at 9 a.m. I had a smoothie that I made here with berries and different fruit and just put a little bit of sugar in it. And I do always add a little bit of smoothie from the shop just to mix it up to make it taste sweet then as well. So I had one of them. I always make up enough for two because the blender I have is enough for two smoothies. So I had a drink of snake juice and that smoothie in the morning. Had the other smoothie then in the afternoon around 2 o'clock and more snake juice. Then at 8 o'clock I had some rice with veg, two little bags of steamed rice and veg together, and I put like a half a can of baked beans in with them and a little bit of ketchup for the taste. And that is satiating to me. It's like it's warm, it's food that you actually eat, so it feels good. So I feel good after it. Like, so I had that. So then Katie wanted to have a movie night, right? So we went down to the shop, and I actually felt like I've always said, this is a lifestyle for me. So if there's anything going on like that, you know what I mean, especially doing a little bit of a movie night. So she wanted to get a bag of popcorn, so I got a bag of popcorn with her. Now I didn't know that there's 18 grams of fat in a bag of popcorn. I didn't know that. I thought there was way less than that. But anyway, that's just me being stupid, obviously. And I got a packet of wine gums, which I knew I was all right with wine gums. But I think the popcorn was the reason, and it was late last night. It was just before we went to bed. So I think the popcorn was the reason that I had that little bit of, I put that little bit on. But so yeah, I had a bag of wine gums as well and popcorn. So that was it. So I was actually listening to another channel, Sugar is Life. Someone just shared a link for me in the comments there, and I only listened to two videos on it, but it was good. He was good. It was very good. Like, and he was basically talking about, well, the bit that I watched anyway, he was talking about stress and how you like yo-yo dieting, or if your metabolism is a bit fecked up or whatever, that it takes a while. It could take a week, it could take months, it could take years for it to come back right again, which I agree with him. And now I think my metabolism is working fairly well, because when I went on the sugar diet, I was sleeping like a baby. Still am. Not as good the last while, for whatever reason, but still good. Still very good sleep. And so from that, my metabolism was definitely working fairly good then. So there's no reason why you shouldn't really be working kind of the same now. That was only a couple of weeks ago. So, but I do agree with him about like exercise he was talking about as well, and how when your body is in a state of contentment, or whatever you want to call it, you're going to release fat a lot easier. When your body is in a state of stress, like with cortisol or whatever, and I think that's the problem with fasting. You will get weight off with fasting, but you'll just wreck your metabolism, and you're in a state of stress, and it's either like a flight or fight, like he was saying. And I agree with him totally. Now, I used to do, like, I'm in recovery from alcohol addiction as well, and every now and then I go through a phase of maybe doing a little bit of meditation, especially in the mornings. And I've always noticed that really de-stresses me. So I'm going to try and start putting a little bit of that back into it. And a little bit of exercise, like maybe a small bit of running or on the treadmill, and a little, I keep saying little bits of weights, maybe just for half an hour 3 times a week or something. Decide to do that, but not over stress my body. Just exercise enough. Like the last 2 days, I actually had to dig the garden, and it took me. Well, I was only at it every now and then with the kids, and that I had to be here, and every chance I get, I do it. But every time, like I felt good after. I felt content when I sat down at night. Then, say last night, I felt lovely and content. With just a little bit of exercise. So I'm going to try and implement that because I think at the moment, like I think he was saying the same thing, and Cole says the same thing, that you have to let the lifestyle settle in. I think that's what's been happening over the last week for me. I've lost like over 20 pounds, 20 pounds since I've been doing this, but like 5 pounds even before that. So I've lost some between 20-25 pounds. So I think it needs to settle. I've been saying that before for a little while. Now I could be doing a lot more, to be honest. I'm actually a bit mad at myself for eating that back and popcorn, but still, I enjoyed it at the time, and Katie enjoyed it. She loves having movie nights. So, like, I'm mad at myself for doing it, but like, it was something that I enjoy doing as well, and it's a family thing. So, I'm not too mad at myself, but I can be more strict, to be honest. I can be more strict, but I feel I was watching Latchkey as well, and he's gonna think through a phase of just eating now, maintenance, and just eating foods because he's lost a lot of weight, and he just feels that's right for him. I feel the same, but I still want to get the weight down. I don't want to let up on it, as in I definitely don't want to start putting on weight or anything like that, but which I don't think I will. But yeah, it's just good to, like, thanks for, I forget the name of the someone that sent that comment today, but thank you for that, because I've subscribed to his channel. It was Sugar is Life. Anyone should just check him out there, because he seems to be knowledgeable enough and he knows what he's talking about. So all that information is key, like, especially when you're doing this. And just to know what's going on in your body, as well as outside your body, I suppose. So there's so much to this weight loss, obviously, or everybody be just doing it, So, like, yeah. So I think it's a big thing for me in recovery, in like sobriety for me. I just talk from my perspective, because I feel if you have a lot of weight, which I had at one time, a lot too much weight, you're not living your best life, for want of another word. You're not. I don't think you can be fully content until you're healthy, body and mind. And so it's a big thing. I want to get to that stage now where my body, I feel my mind is good, but my body can be better and health can be better. So that's really why I'm doing this. But it's a whole lifestyle for me. And what he was saying as well on Sugar is Life is that it cannot be healthy just eating sweets and drinking Sprite and just eating fruit and all day every day. Like, who wants to do that? And I agree with him, but I don't mind as long as it's not too extreme. I don't mind what I have to do to get the weight off. It's a whole new ball game for me then. When the weight is off, then I'll be able to really mix and match what I eat and know that I have a way, like, just to keep on top of it, and know I have a way of maybe 2 or 3 days during the week of sugar fasting, or even fasting, to be honest. I read a comment there the other day, and the person was saying that what they do is they do 1 day fast, and then they have maybe 2 or 3 days on the sugar diet, and then I think after that eat rice and a little bit of protein or something, and then keep doing that, because it keeps the body. I think what I was doing for the first, say, 40 days or whatever was the sugar diet, as close to it as I could. I think my body got a little bit used to it, but that doesn't say that it's gonna. I fully don't think that the sugar diet is stopping working, and there's a lot of people talking about, oh, the sugar diet is dead and all that. Look, or even Cole is saying now, it's the 90s low fat diet, you know. So I'm like, that's my generation, the 90s as well. I'm sure a lot of people that's watching, that's their your generation too. But so yeah, there's a lot in it, but I'm just gonna let the lifestyle settle in. I'm gonna be a little more strict. I could be a little more. I'm sure I get it. I would have got a little bit more lost there the last couple of days if I was more strict. So just to be as strict as I can, and to let it settle in for now. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, just stick to the sugar fast. As in, what I plan on doing, like I said the last couple of days, is get up in the morning, have fruit or a smoothie or something. Let the metabolism fire up in the morning. Then wait as long as possible till the night and eat a bit of whatever it is, fruit or a smoothie, or if I really feel like rice or veg or whatever it is, something like that. I haven't had any craving for protein, so that hasn't even been an issue in a while now. Like, so yeah, so the weight is staying around the same, but I'm letting it settle in for a couple of days. I'm not definitely not panicking. And I'll finish on the Cole was saying about the scales, like to throw away the scales. I don't think he was like for me. I don't get too upset or too put off about if I don't lose weight or whatever, or even if I have a little bit of a gain, because it's definitely all a process. And like I'm it's a lifestyle process without a doubt, as in like how content you are, how relaxed your body is, how low is those hormones, the stress hormones like cortisol and all that. Getting them low is going to help to shed the weight. And sleep is so important, I believe. I've always believed. You're getting good quality sleep, you're going to be stress free, or you're going to have less stress. So it all comes into it. It's not just one thing. It's just a whole load of things you know what I mean. That you just I suppose have to try and be aware of. But yeah. So that's it for today, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. And hopefully, yeah, people should really subscribe to that, to Sugar is Life, and I'm sure they'll get a lot of value out of it. And yeah, I hope you're getting value out of this. I'm just coming on here every day and just saying what I've ate and how I'm feeling and what my plan is and what's the weight, you know. Yeah, so that's it. And another day, another learning day. So we're keeping the spirits up and we're going to Shred City, baby. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.